stand-up comedy seems to be the in case of emergency break glass thing for anyone in show business.
Oh.
Because it always seems like if you get your 15 minutes of fame and it starts petering out, they become stand-up.
Drives me nuts,
like
man.
it could just be done.
We were talking about that.
What's her name? The porn star there with the president.
Right.
She was literally doing stand-up this weekend in an A comedy club.
I saw the ad, too. I was also upset.
That makes me so angry. And also, like, actors that don't have anything going on, they just go, I'll go out and... It's become, if you're famous... You sell out a club now, and they don't care about the show.
They don't give a fuck about if the audience likes it, if it's funny. The guy but it's so. I think it's such a smack in the face to stand-up comics to say that. Hey, you know what you do and what you've worked at your whole life, and the way you'll make sure what you're saying is entertaining and funny. Yeah, this guy's just gonna get up there and fucking.
Right.
No, we got some underemployed advertising copywriter. Wrote him 7 minutes, and then hey, if you wouldn't mind, will you open for him?
Yeah, open for him.
We'll give you $75. No, there's no room.
Motherfucker.
That started
exactly.
That started a long time ago with soap stars, soap opera guys.
They decided
they would come in and hand out roses to the secretaries that came to see them and tell hey, I have a parrot. No, you don't. You don't have a fucking parrot, and you didn't teach it to talk dirty. I know you didn't.
I don't have a parrot. I bring this up also because we do have a clip, right? We have a video of the little bagel guy.
Oh, I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah.
Is he doing stand-up?
Little bagel.
No.
Of course he is.
Of course. You know who's...
Dave, what else could he possibly do?
You know who I'm angry at more than the little bagel guy, though? The little fucking agent that's sitting somewhere watching the little bagel guy.
The little bagel guy.
I can sell the little bagel guy.
I'll get you. Right. I'll fucking get you in that place. All right, so now this is his stand-up comedy debut. Where was he?
Jeremy Piven was like accused of raping 8 women, and he fell back into stand-up.
Yeah.
How scumbag is our business when they're like, I can definitely do that?
Yeah, no shit.
Some agents looking at that going, not a deal breaker?
No. We were talking about that on the way down. There's no rules.
No.
You know what I mean? There's no HR. You can just say, yeah, I'm a stand-up. It's always
I'm a comic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no one's going to go, let me see your comedy
ID. Where's your license?
No test.
Where's your license to comede?
Where's your comedy license? I want to see that.
Yeah. Your shit's expired,
He's comeding without a license. Yeah, it's
got to be a stop to it. Yeah.
One of those things that people don't want to, they don't realize. You know what it is? It doesn't, when it's done well, it looks easy.
Right.
That's what it is. So
that's
if you
the trick of it.
If you're an actor or something, anything, you obviously don't want to grab a shovel and start fucking digging. So you're going to look, what's the easiest thing I could do? Yeah. And they assume it's comedy because, like I said, if you're good at it, man, when you sit there and watch a good comic and he just makes it look like he just got up there.
Right.
It looks like he just walked up on that stage. This is the first time this shit's coming out of his mouth.
I just thought of this.
It's hilarious. Just thought of it. Then you go, wow, I could do that.
Yeah.
No, you can't fucking do that.
No.
What it is now is the picture and the likes you get are more valuable than enjoying your night.
There you go. That's another thing.
Sure.
You know, it's like, I got to meet this guy. How's the show? It's fucking terrible, but I met
the
him.
audience in there. What's it going to look like on social media?
I am not going to remember this guy's name, but I was talking to an older agent in Boston. He ran an agency for years, and he was telling me about this kid on the internet. You know, he's become like some sort of YouTube sensation or whatever. And a guy called him out of the blue to ask him his quote for college. He wanted to book him for college. And this kid, and again, I can't remember his name because I don't want to remember his name, but his quote was 40 to 50 grand a night. And he didn't do stand-up. He did a 20-minute Q&A, a moderated Q&A. 20-minute moderated Q&A, 40 to 50 grand.
Holy fuck.
And never did stand up before in his life. and people are paying it because
yeah,
they can get a
and
picture
they're-
with them. They can do the YouTube.
The same guy, because I think I know what you're talking about. I was, Billy Gardell?
Yeah, sure.
Me and him were doing the Schaumburg Improv, and it's like 500 seats. And
Right.
so this was prior to CBS, so he's not selling it out.
Right.
But they had an afternoon show with a YouTube guy with a moderated Q&A that was fucking oversold.
It's oversold.
my-
We were so depressed the whole week.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we sound like the guys when with horses when the cars start coming in. That's what we sound. These cars, these kids are driving around in their cars. They'll never replace the horse.
It's a fad.
Yeah, when I was a kid, all we had was a banana peel and a one-liner.
There was a platform online. What was that platform?
All we had was an arrow for the head.
You literally put a clip up that was 7 seconds long.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
It started with a V, I think.
Vine.
Vine. Yeah.
Vines.
Yeah, there was Vine.
All right.
Back at Sirius, there were guests that were Vine stars.
Yeah.
And they were doing. They were going into clubs.
Sure.
Based on 7-second clips.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
What?
He's
How?
got like a million tweens following him.
Right.
But he's going to go into a comedy club now and be a comic.
It's 18 and up only on Thursday.
Right. And he's going to.
But here's the other thing: you never hear about those guys coming back to the club they were in.
One and done.
One and done because they go, wait, this is it.
Yeah. I guess the club owners know, like, look,
They know.
they're going to pack the place out.
It's all they
They're
care
to
about.
drink. They're going to eat. And then they'll be gone.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to the comics.
Yeah. No. That's where you're
where
wrong.
it would never happen.
They don't give
Exactly.
a flying fuck about
Fucking
us.
club
Not
owners.
one
Yeah,
bit.
There's very few rooms where they just believe in quality. So they bring in big name headliners that are going to draw in people that you might not know, but they build a comedy audience and you go in those rooms and you fucking murder because comedy fans are in the room.
Right.
And that's rarer and rarer, unfortunately.
It's way rarer.
Yeah. Now it's more common to have people in the audience that genuinely seem like they walked in not even knowing a comedy show is going on because now they're offended by
They certainly didn't Google you.
That's the other hurdle, yeah.
Everybody's offended by everything.
By everything.
And looking to be offended.
Oh, so we got the little bagel guy doing some stand up.
Oh yeah, we got to see this.
All right, let me see some of this.
Wrapped in. Because here he comes.
Artie Lang
Please
is
give
back.
A loud round of applause.
I held it back. I
From
knew I
Chris
should have said it.
Morgan, Angry Bagel Guy.
Who's the host? Who is that for real though? I honest to God thought it was Artie.
Jesus. Yeah, you guys do this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, short to put the damn thing up here.
Oh, that's a new
short
bit right
joke
there.
out of the way.
I love when I come on in a wrestling mask.
Here about.
And he has a mask on underneath.
Does he have a mask?
He's like got makeup on or something, right?
I'm sure all of you saw when I didn't get arrested. I got handcuffed. These two
Can
stupid
you pause it real
bastards.
quick? Okay, rule number 1, move the fucking mic stand, especially if it's taller than you. Just gonna throw that out.
Comedy 101. Mike behind you.
Yep, I almost feel
Get
that's
behind.
like, I don't even think I ever made that error. I think I always, like
Always
the first
knew
time
enough.
I walked
Natural
on,
thing
you
to
just
do.
don't move it.
Should be no barrier between you and the audience.
It's the most obvious
Sure.
thing.
The biggest barrier between him and the audience is what's coming out of his mouth, though. so he can't put that.
And the
Can't
counter
tuck
at the
that away.
bagel shop.
Yeah. All right, let's continue with this cavalcade of comedy.
With the shields, I think they're all that. And it was an interesting ride there to the hospital. I thought I was going to the precinct. Thank God I didn't. Never got a ticket. And I'm telling you guys, if you were a fly on the wall in that car from the marina to the hospital, it was hysterical. Because the whole time I did nothing but rip the shit out of those assholes. Okay? Because they were being phonies. They thought the whole thing was hilarious to them. It was a joke. And I was just ripping the shit out of them. Well, why didn't you arrest this guy first? He hit me. They didn't have any answer. And I'm looking at them and I'm going, hey, you two, I'm making you two look like stupid fucking assholes. Ain't I? And I'm like, you're not very professional. And they look at each other and they're like, oh, we're not professional. I says, no. In fact, you're both fucking pathetic. And I hate your fucking guts. anybody going off on cops like that. They didn't do a fucking thing. It was the most hysterical
Put on Dustin
thing.
Diamond
But
for a
part of
palate
this,
cleanser.
too, is I've noticed that on the way to the hospital, we got to deal with red light cameras. Oh, God.
Oh, he's going into his observational material.
Here it is.
Red light cameras. I'm
Never
like,
noticed.
opinion on them. Now, I have relatives in Texas. They voted those out. I don't know if you guys know, but they don't exist in Texas.
Why is he dressed like
But
a
here we get
juggalo?
fucked
Yeah.
with these cameras. You know, it's expensive enough to live here.
What's with the makeup?
Right.
But
What's it,
I
the
would
mask?
love to
Is
just
it
round up
the
a
funny
shitload of people.
theater mask?
Now it all gets better.
You like it so far. Anyway. Anyhow, so we should just round up a fucking army, grab these, we should steal Lifer trucks, jack those big things up that they work on the poles, ping, knock every goddamn one of them off, and then shove them up the ass of the guy, then venom him, and watch his ass change from red to yellow.
Now he's getting like
I praise that motherfucker that knocked that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
These are all the people in the audience that were here with him that day that are like his cronies.
His
putting out
people.
shirts
That's right. He had like 10
and-
guys
so again,
with him.
just like Bette Midler's people.
Sure. No one
on a much
you're
smaller
genius.
level, literally and figuratively.
I would love to see the
And it's
rest of
all
the
fun
crowd.
also.
Yeah.
I mean, you get these people, they leave their blinkers on, they don't turn, you don't know when they're turning, where the fuck they're turning, whether they're going
Blinkers.
up, down, left,
There's some
right.
new material
I
there
love
that-
the ones that they leave their left
Why
signal
is there a
on, they go
balloon?
right,
Oh,
so they never turn. Where the fuck did you get your license from?
You can blindfold these people with dental floss. You don't give them keys to a car. Hey, Jacob. There's this Asian driving.
Oh, that's freaking...
You know,
now, was that his Netflix special, or was that just...
That's
That's
Netflix.
it.
That's
Netflix
coming
just
soon,
signed
though.
him for fucking 5
it
specials.
will.
Good God, man.
You know, years and years ago, Lenny Bruce had a bit about Hitler doing
Yeah.
that. You know, how am I doing? You're doing great. They love you. Just keep doing what you're doing. No, really, I want to know what the people think. I'm telling you, you're killing. It's a because everyone's afraid to tell him no.
Of course.
Right.
No one's going to fucking...
Right.
People are trying to make money off of him. They're selling merch and whatnot.
Yeah, sure.
And stuff.
You
So
become a cottage industry.
they're just going to keep pushing him
Sure,
out.
Dilly-
What happened? When is the Dykstra thing?
Yeah, isn't he supposed to fight Lenny?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to fight Lenny
Lenny
Dykstra?
Dykstra?
Yeah.
Fighting Lenny Dykstra
Oh, see, now that I would tune into.
in Atlantic City. Yeah.
We saw some of the.
What kind of a fight?
It's going to
Bagel
be
fight.
Lenny winning a
Just throw
bunch.
bagels at each other.
Is it a boxing?
Yeah,
mixed
it's
martial arts,
boxing.
or-
It's a boxing match.
Right.
He's going to throw bagels at Lenny, and Lenny's going to snort the crumbs.
So this article says the match will go down September 7th at the Showboat Hotel, which
What
was
day is that?
2 days
Should we
ago.
do a live?
Today is...
The 9th.
Ninth.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
I don't know.
Did,
this didn't
Wasn't
make any
big news?
news.
yeah, you'd think that would make huge news. Lenny Dykstra kills a midget.
Yeah, you think
What it would be, because I've met Lenny. He's fucking nuts.
he had a show here for a day?
Lenny
Yeah,
Dykstra's
for a
insane.
day.
Right.
He's insane.
Oh yeah, we've had him on. He's
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, because people are like, I don't know, the little guy might be able to. I go, look at the video of the little guy getting pushed down in the bagel store that
Right.
made his fame. I go, do you think that guy could have pushed down Dykstra like that? No.
No.
Dykstra would have come back and fucking bit him.
Well, I thought for a second maybe just because Lenny seemed so frail when he was on the show, but I realized now it was probably
How old
drugs.
is he? How old's
He's an
Dykstra?
older guy.
56, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
A tough 56.
Yeah,
though.
but
Yeah,
then they
yeah, that's
showed
a lot of city
and they
miles.
showed both of them prepping, and it was like, oh, this dude's gonna beat the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Lenny still has it.
Yeah.
no doubt. And you're right, that is a tough 50.
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
there
Look
it
at
is.
him.
So September 28th, it got postponed to, I believe.
Postponed.
Or
What
It had to be
happened?
Lenny demanding something.
He might have had a court date.
Yeah, maybe a court date.
He had a conflict.
He's got to probably finish a 30-day sentence.
Ah, shit. All right, so it's the 20th. Lenny nails Dykstra,
Yep.
and the angry bagel guy. What the fuck happened?
They had to change his name, right?
What happened to fucking Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin at the Sands?
Oh God!
But they don't ever say anything about his height in his intros.
No,
That's got to be a thing.
I guess
you don't
what
call
is
him the short guy.
He's
the
like
little,
4'10"
the little fella.
The bagel guy.
The bagel guy. That could be anything.
It says plus 10 other exciting undercard matches.
10 undercard matches? You got to sit through 10 fucking...
What kind of D-list celebrity are you when you're on the undercard of the Dykstra Bagel Guy fight?
Yeah, right.
Just a couple guys named like Mitch versus John. I mean, who's lower on the totem pole?
I was in a SpaghettiOs commercial back in 1985. I remember me.
Versus you're not going to pay a lot for that muffler guy. Let's get ready to super fight.
Let's dig up the time to make the donuts guy. Get all your food groups in there.
All the people who got famous over stupid things, right? Stupid shit famous.
Yeah,
it's the Micro Machines guy versus ShamWow.
The ShamWow guy.
ShamWow.
I want to see the ShamWow guy with the fucking Flex Seal
only
dude.
if he comes out with a ShamWow robe, you know?
Yeah.
ShamWow robe. It's covered in hooker's blood.
He cuts an eye open. His fight doctor puts ShamWow on it.
He just wraps himself in it. Yeah,
we'll get it.
Mike Lindell runs in with bleed stop.
Looks like I'm going to bleed out, but no. I use Flex Seal.
Seal on this wound.